70s में शिव का मंदिर और 90 में साईं बाबा का मंदिर खोला, और आस्ते आस्ते करे 1 रूम से 2 रूम, 2 रूम से 4 रूम प्लॉट करके फुल फ्लेज 2005 में फुल फ्लेज मंदिर खुला, जिसमें हम लोग व्यापारी जो थे, मर्चेंट कम्युनिटी हमारी, आपस में मिलकर 10-12 आदमी हम लोग सेवा करते थे। कोई एम्प्लॉय नहीं था, हम लोग खुद ही सेवा करते थे। गुरुद्वारे में कीर्तन होता था, शिव की आरती होती थी, साईं का भजन होता था। तो 1958 में माय ब्रदर भाई विक्रमल brought this Guru Granth Sahib with the help of Bhai Ramchand, my brother-in-law from Bombay. When he came to Dubai, हमने मंदिर खोला था। This was the date of year of the मंदिर।
हमको परमिशन मिली और लैंड ग्रांट हुआ लास्ट ईयर इन जून 19 we were allocated the land by the government of Dubai from the Community Development Authority. इतने सालों के बाद उन्होंने एक टेंपल को यहाँ पे लैंड ग्रांट किया था। They gave it to the committee of the old Sindhi Gurudwara temple. The size of the temple is about 80,000 built up area. It is a huge 4-story building, 2 basements, 1 ground level, 1 upper prayer hall. It will be a beautiful prayer hall with 5,000 square feet of open space with a huge sky dome and a shikhar above the Shiv temple, rising above ground about 24 meters. दूर से ही आपको नजर आएगा कि ये टेंपल है, उसके ऊपर जो शिखर है और झंडा है, that will be very visible. We thank the authorities for giving us the opportunity to make a temple in this place after such a long time. The temple will have multifunction arena where you will have on the lower level a huge multi-purpose room where we can host cultural events, religious events, ceremonies, activities. It is almost 4,000 square feet of space that can be utilized for different purposes. There's another room that we will have, which is 1,000 square feet room for achieving the community's goal, which is trying to train children with giving them art and cultural lessons.
आपको लैंड लेने के लिए क्या क्या डिफिकल्टीज आई थी?
लैंड लेने के लिए वैसे तो हमको गवर्नमेंट के साथ बैठ के पूरा प्लानिंग करना पड़ा कि भाई किस चीज़ के लिए, बिकॉज समझाने के लिए पहले हमको टाइम लगा कि भाई अलग अलग टेम्पल क्यों चाहिए, एक टेम्पल क्यों नहीं बन सकता है, बिकॉज एवरी कम्युनिटी वाज अप्रोचिंग देम सेपरेटली. सो वी गेव देम अ प्लेटफॉर्म वेयर वी सेड ओके वी विल मेक वन हिंदू टेम्पल जिसमें सारे ही हमारे जितने भी गॉड्स हैं हम इनको वहाँ पे स्थापना उनकी कर सकते हैं, पूजा कर सकते हैं. तो फॉर देम इट वाज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू अंडरस्टैंड कि हर नॉर्थ इंडियन, साउथ इंडियन, everybody is trying to create a different temple. क्यों हम अगर एक दे रहे हैं तो आप उसमें बनाएं. So that was one of the biggest challenges. And second thing is पहले जो था ना department नहीं था. They did not have this department called community development where they can understand the communal requirements from a end user point. After they created that department, it was quite easy to convince them and communicate with them. पहले हम लोग दुबई म्युनिसिपैलिटी से बात करते थे, which was a very different economic and a functional body.
Dubai is a Muslim country. How easy or how difficult was it for you to convince the authorities to get the permission?
It was not very difficult, believe me. I mean, it is an oasis in the Middle East for all people of all worships. Dubai or UAE has embarked on a plan where they want to involve and incorporate every culture, every religion, everyone coming into the country. We have more than 200 nationalities in this country, and they are more than happy to incorporate everybody and give everybody their own places of worship, schools, hospitals, whatever for the community. All they say is do it under our regulation, do it as per the guideline. As long as you follow the guideline, they are more than happy. In fact, UAE is going into a year of tolerance, which is what they announced. 2020 was a year of tolerance. They have done quite a few things to incorporate different religions and cultures. They're building a huge temple in Abu Dhabi. They are building a synagogue in the Middle East. They're building our temple that is under construction now. They have embarked on a path of being completely open and liberal as long as you follow the guidelines set by them, which is the most important thing.
You just said they have given huge temple is coming up in Abu Dhabi, but there was a government of India involved behind it. It was Mr. Narendra Modi when he visited Abu Dhabi. They have signed an agreement or something happened. But in this case, you are individual. It's a community only. So how you differentiate it?
Well, the point is, we have a temple here. They've seen our temple. They've seen how old it is, and looking at the size of the population, they realize that then we need a bigger temple. And obviously, being a community-driven temple, we also applied on a basis that it will be used for a daily purposes. It is not a huge temple, but it is very big from what we have today. And the government or the authorities in Dubai studied the traffic, studied the population, studied the requirement, and granted this land to the existing um, trust board of the temple that we have.
Okay, let us compare now old temple. I want to show you the clip again of this old temple. You see, there were small steps to go up and go down. You used to use different staircases, just to avoid the problem for the public. And now I want to show you the new plan you have got. I want to show you a plan here. Can you explain me what's this plan is for? This is, I think,
So this is the basement of the building. We have two basements for car park and some facilities or some kind of storage and tanks and utilities.
and how many cars can be parked there?
So we will have more than 100 cars parked in that area.
Great. Now I show you one more plan. It's here. This is also second basement, I think.
And this is the second basement.
Yeah. Okay. And then let us see what is this here.
So this will be the ground area where you enter. You can see the staircases on the bottom right. As soon as you come up towards the left and towards the right, you can see staircases. And that big hall is the multifunction hall, the big hall of 4,000 square feet, which can accommodate all ceremonies like weddings, munnas, condolences, all sorts of activities of the community.
Okay. There's one more here.
This is the upper, this is, I think, the roof level, if I'm not mistaken. And
Okay.
the one below that will,
And this one is the,
this is the prayer hall on the upper level. So when you come up, if you see on the left and right, there's a staircase and a lift for people to come up to the prayer hall. Once they get up, they come inside that prayer hall. It is a 5,000 square feet prayer hall.
now let us show the viewers how it will look like. It will look like from
The outside.
the outside front.
So what
Okay.
we've done here is little bit of the making of the temple. Since the temple is in the Middle East, we want to merge the Middle Eastern and the Indian and the Hindu culture to create this temple. So if you see, we've done the shikhar, the domes, everything else in Hindu way. We've done the facade all in the same colors and structure, but we've added a bit of Arabian touch so we can look as if we are part of Arabia. Now you see those two big panels on the left and right. That is called mashrabia. Those are screens which are very typical Arabian architecture. We're trying to incorporate that architecture into the temple, which will then blend into the Middle Eastern architecture. So being a temple, or with a Middle Eastern blend, or with the Arab blend.
Now I'll show you how it will look like from the roadside. So
Yeah,
this is
it's
the
one
roadside
angle.
view. Yeah.
Correct.
This is the aerial view, how it will look like from the aerial view.
Correct.
So how proud you feel?
I think it is a proud moment for every Hindu and every Indian living in Dubai that after almost 40 plus years, 45 years, 50 years, we are getting a big space for the people to come and worship and to come and celebrate and do their family activities. The temple we have at the moment, the old one, we're very lucky to have that. But because it is in an old part of Dubai, there is constraints with space, there's constraints with parking. I mean, it is a very proud moment for everybody because this way, everybody from every walk of life can come there without trouble of parking, without access problem, and it is going to take, the community's cultural activities into a bigger level.
How far is that from central Dubai, like Mina Bazaar or from Old Temple?
So from here, it is almost 45 kilometers away. But having said that, new Dubai is growing that side. So if you ask me from the old Dubai, which is where the old temple is, that is where Dubai started. But Dubai has now become a big city or becoming a bigger city. And it is moving exactly in that direction. So if you ask me, how far is it from the new Dubai, which is the Marina, JLT, from all the Emirates living area and the Discovery Garden, it is probably 2 or 3 kilometers away from that side of town, which has got a lot of population. In fact, it is nearer to the new Dubai airport, which is on that side of town, which will be about only 15 or 20 kilometers away from the new temple.
So it means you will also try to arrange that municipality should provide a public transport also, or metro also.
So the metro station from the temple is about 1.5 to 2 kilometers away. We will be planning with the Department of Transport, which is RTA, to run shuttle buses between the metro and our temple. In fact, let me tell you a little bit about the area of the temple. It is not only the temple over there. That is an area of worship. You have 4 churches already built there, functioning, and it's been around for quite some time. We have one Gurdwara over there, and we will be the 6th place of worship in that neighborhood, all of them in that same neighborhood, and they call it the place of worship.
Okay, now I want to play some messages I got from India.
Okay.
जय झूलेलाल। मां डॉक्टर राजू मनवानी, विश्व सिंधी सेवा संगम ऐं सुहिणा सिंधी पुणे जी तरफ़ां दादा वाशिश श्रॉफ जेके असांजा दुबई जा VSSS विश्व सिंधी सेवा संगम जा चीफ एडवाइज़र आहिनि, वाधायूं थो ॾियणु चाहिनि कि असांजे हिंदुस्तान में राम मंदिर ठाहिण जे लाइ 500 साल लॻी विया। भॻवान राम खे बि पंहिंजे घर अचण में एतिरो टाइम लॻो, उहो बि सुप्रीम कोर्ट जे ऑर्डर खां पोइ। दुबई जेका हिकु मुस्लिम कंट्री आहे, उन मुस्लिम कंट्री वारनि फ्री में लैंड ॾिनी ऐं दादा वाशिश श्रॉफ उन जे भूमि पूजन करे मंदिर जो कमु चालू कराए छॾियईं। दादा सैल्यूट आहे तव्हांखे, हर उन सिंधी भाउ भेण जेके पूरे वर्ल्ड में आहिनि, उहे सभु तव्हांजो अहसानमंद आहिनि कि तव्हां उते मंदिर जो कमु चालू करायो आहे। विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट टू यू, गॉड ब्लेस यू दादा, लंबी उमिरि ॾेव ऐं सिंधियुनि जे लाइ ऐं हिंदुनि जे लाइ इहा कमु कंदा रहो। जय झूलेलाल।
Yeah, Raju, you are always helping the community. I know your Julelal Sanstha is very good, but when you wished me regarding this temple, the credit goes to my community, credit goes to my committee members, and all blessing from all the communities from India also. So we are successful. My dream has come true after 60 years, Raju. God bless you, and you bless my son Raju Shroff to complete this temple, and on opening you have to be here. Thank you.
जय झूलेलाल। मां डॉक्टर पीतांबर पीटर दलवानी, सुहिणा सिंधी पुणे जो प्रेसिडेंट, असांजे दादा वाशू श्राफ ऐं उन्हनि जी सॼी टीम खे असां शुक्रगुज़ार आहियूं, जिन पंहिंजी महिनत सां असां हिंदुनि लाइ इहा ज़मीन हासिल कई आहे। ऐं मां दुबई UAE गवर्नमेंट जो अरब शुक्रगुज़ार आहियां, जंहिं इहा ज़मीन डोनेट करे इंसानियत जो नातो निभायो आहे, जिते दादा वाशू शराफ ऐं उन्हनि जी टीम भव्य हिंदू मंदिर ठाराए रहिया आहिनि। मां उन्हनि सभिनी जो शुक्रगुज़ार आहियां। जय झूलेलाल।
It's quite a wonderful news to know that we're going to have a wonderful 30,000 square feet of a temple built in Dubai. Of course, we must thank the Sheikh of Dubai because he's been so magnanimous, he's been so generous. And of course, Mr. Vasu Shroff, who has really worked hard to get this project moving and get the Sheikh Sahab's permission to build a temple in Dubai. And in contrast, we have taken almost 73 years to build a Ram temple in Ayodhya. We had that to go to Supreme Court and people still oppose it. There's been such a lot of acrimony and bitterness about it. But despite all the bitterness and despite all the acrimony, the Ayodhya temple is being built, Ram Janmabhoomi temple is being built. But it took a long time. But so it's very, it's very nice to know that the temple is being built and the Sheikh of Dubai, the great Sheikh of Dubai, has with permission. And it's a matter of pride, it's a matter of gratitude to the Sheikh of Dubai, His Highness the Sheikh. So it's a wonderful thing, and I must congratulate Wasu Shroff and his team. I must also thank the Sheikh of Dubai. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing.
One more message.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, जय झूलेलाल। मां मोहित शिवाणी। अॼु ही वीडियो मां इन करे बि ठाहियो आहे कि ॾाढी ख़ुशीअ जी ॻाल्हि आहे, छो त असां सिंधी जेके आहियूं, तव्हां अगरि सिंधियुनि जो इतिहास ॾिसंदा, पंहिंजे धर्म जी रक्षा करण लाइ, पंहिंजी सिंधी, पंहिंजी साहित्य, पंहिंजी संस्कृति, पंहिंजी ॻाल्हियुनि जी रक्षा करण लाइ असां हमेशह समर्पित रहिया आहियूं। तव्हां विरहाङे जी बि ॻाल्हि ॾिसंदा त विरहाङे जे टाइम ते जेको बेसिक थॉट आहे, असां हिते अची वियासीं त हुनजे पुठियां कारण जेको आहे उहो किथे न किथे असांजे धर्म जी रक्षा करण जो हो। असां हिते पहुतासीं, पोइ हितां खां पोइ जिते बि वियासीं, केरु भाउ दुबई वेठो आहे, केरु US वेठो आहे, केरु लंडन वेठो आहे, केरु यूरोप में वेठो आहे, उते वञी करे हुन सिंधी समाज जी रक्षा कई। न केवल सिंधी समाज जी, संपूर्ण धर्म, हिंदू धर्म जी रक्षा कई आहे। ॾाढी ख़ुशीअ जी ॻाल्हि आहे कि दादा वासु श्राफ जे अध्यक्षता में गुरु मंदिर टेम्पल ट्रस्ट जेको आहे दुबई जो, दुबई गवर्नमेंट खां 30,000 स्क्वायर फीट ज़मीन वठी करे हिकिड़ो विशाल मंदिर ठाराए रहियो आहे। ऐं जॾहिं मां हुन मंदिर जे बारे में पतो कयो, मूंखे पूरी जानकारी मिली त मूंखे ख़ुशी थी। उते न केवल साईं झूलेलाल जी मूर्ति स्थापित थियण वारी आहे, पर संपूर्ण असां जिन जी जंहिं भॻवान में आस्था आहे, भाई भगवान अयप्पा, भगवान असांजो तिरुपति, जेके बि असांजा पंहिंजा भगवान आहिनि, उन्हनि जी सभिनि जी मूर्ति जी स्थापना थियण वारी आहे। त निश्चित ई दादा वासु श्राफ साहब वाधायुनि जा पात्र आहिनि। उन्हनि हमेशा सिंधी समाज जो जेके चइजो आहे न, सिंधी समाज जी रक्षा लाइ, हिंदुत्व जी रक्षा लाइ हमेशा अॻियां रहिया आहिनि। उन्हनि जो नालो जेको आहे संपूर्ण विश्व में वॾे सम्मान सां इन करे बि खयो वेंदो आहे। मां मोहित शिवाणी संपूर्ण सिंधी कलाकारनि जी तरफ़ां दादा वासु श्राफ खे लख लख वाधायूं थो ॾियां, जे हुते रही करे दुबई जी गवर्नमेंट जे एसोसिएशन सां गॾु, उन्हनि जे सहकार, उन्हनि जे सहयोग सां गॾु अहिड़ो सुहिणो कमु कयो आहे। ऐं अचण वारे सालनि में जेके भाउर तव्हां जेके वीडियो ॾिसी रहिया आहिनि दुबई वेंदा, त पंहिंजे पाण ते फ़ख़ुरु महसूसु कंदा कि असांजे प्यारे भाउ दादा, सिंधी दादा, जेके मां चवां सिंधी अखर इन करे कि छो त सिंधियुनि जो ई समर्पण आहे, त दादा वासु श्राफ जे अध्यक्षता में हिकिड़ो सुहिणो मंदिर तयारु थी रहियो आहे। अचो त सभु ॼणा मिली करे उन्हनि खे जिते जिते असां वेठा आहियूं वाधायूं ॾियूं, उन्हनि लाइ दुआ कयूं, साईं करे उहे अॻे खां अॻियां थियनि ऐं अहिड़ा सुहिणा कम कंदा रहनि। जय झूलेलाल।
धर्म ही एक ऐसा है जो होगा अंत में साथी, न पत्नी काम आएगी, न बेटा और कोई पोता, मगन ईश्वर की भक्ति में अरे मन क्यों नहीं होता, रहेगा कब तलक मूर्ख, यूं ही आलस में तू सोता। धर्म रक्षकों के लिए और राष्ट्र धर्मियों के लिए ये बहुत ही अच्छा एक प्यारा संदेश है कि दुबई जैसी एक अलग नगरी में वहाँ के राजा ने बहुत हमें ज़मीन दी है और वहाँ पर एक हिंदू मंदिर का निर्माण हो रहा है। मैं जितने भी उसमें निर्माणकारी, जितने भी उसमें सहकारी संस्थाएं, व्यक्तिगत लोग जुड़े हुए हैं, उन सबको बधाई देता हूँ, नमन करता हूँ कि हमारी धर्म रक्षक और हमारी धर्म ध्वजा चारों ओर पूरे विश्व में धीरे धीरे फैल रही है। और जितने भी लोग इस नेक काम में लगे हुए हैं, हमारे मंदिरों का, हमारे संस्कारों का पल्लवन पोषण कर रहे हैं, उन सबको, चाहे वो देश में रहें चाहे विदेश में रहें, लेकिन भारत की संस्कृति को वो भारत के बाहर भी पहुंचा रहे हैं और सनातन का जो एक जीवन शैली है वो बता रहे हैं कैसे वैज्ञानिक रूप से हम प्रकृति के साथ तालमेल करके जीते हैं। तो मेरी बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं हैं और दुबई के भी राजाओं को मैं बहुत बहुत मुबारकबाद और बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूं।
Dubai government has definitely shown a lot of tolerance by allowing one more major temple to be established here. Mr. Wasu Sharaf, with his efforts, has been able to get the permission for the temple. As a matter of fact, the first temple was established in Dubai in the year 1959 or near about that by Mr. Vikyoman Sharaf and his colleagues, and since then it has been operated from a rented property, and with the number of Indians growing, that facility was becoming very, very small. I am glad that this new temple which is coming up will cater the requirements of many devotees, because to follow one's faith is very necessary, and I'm glad that the Dubai government has responded this need of the Indian community living here. People have a feeling of excitement on the news of this, and I'm sure the temple is going to come up, which will make Indian community, Mr. Vasu Sharaf and his family, as well as government of Dubai, proud of this monument.
Now, Rajuji, you can see there are a lot of messages from India. Everybody's praising it. So don't you think that this will become a lot like a touristic spot for Dubai?
Well, of course, it is going to be a crown a jewel in the crown of Dubai, and it is going to invite a lot of people, residents, visitors, tourists to come and see the place. It is really an amazing achievement from everybody to invite people to come and see. The temple is open for everybody to come and visit, to come and pay their respects, and it is a really amazing gesture from the government of Dubai to give us this kind of land and help us continue the traditions and cultures of the Hindu culture in Dubai.
Now let us talk about the construction. On 29th of August, you have been there, and
So we got the land in the month of June 2019, and we broken ground in 2020, August 29th. In that period, we were able to design the temple as per whatever we had, the vastus and all the Hindus Hindu guidelines. We had to get people from India who understood the temple, who understood what are the ways that we should build a temple. So within a period of a year and 3 months, we were able to get all those things activated and started the construction. From now, the temple is going to be ready in 20 months from this month, from the month of August. So hopefully, in the first quarter of 2021, we should see the temple operational and active.
how much is going to cost to build the construction of the temple?
The temple is budgeted to cost about 45 to 50 million dirhams overall, and that will be about 12 to 14 million dollars in dollar terms.
Now let us talk about temple. It will be a multicultural temple, right?
Correct.
So can you elaborate a little bit more about it?
So the temple is going to be basically, we want to cover and make sure that every Hindu in Dubai is given their faith or their God. Obviously, in Hinduism there are so many gods. We cannot accommodate all gods into the temple. However, we will have at the moment overall 9 gods that we will have, 9 idols and murtis that we will have, and 1 guru room. So we will also have a small guru room for people who want to come and pray to the Guru Granth Sahib. But otherwise, the center part of the temple is going to be the Shiv temple or Shiv area, Shiv and Parvati's prayer area, and you will have 3 gods on his left and 3 other gods on the right. That will make it 7 in one wall, and we will have Ganpati ji and Hanuman on the other side. So basically, you'll have, as you enter, Ganpati on your left, you will have Jhulelal, you will have Mata, Durga Mata, you'll have Sai Baba, you will have Shiv Bhagwan in the center, you will have 3 other gods on the other side, and you'll have Hanumanji on the back again. So between that, there will be 9 idols and 9 statues, and there will be a room for.
You mentioned about Jhulelal. How
Yeah.
big the murti will be of Jhulelal? How big will be the Jhulelal murti?
So we are planning to make all the murtis on a platform which will be equal. The platform will be about 2 feet high, and the murtis will be about 5 to 5.5 feet high, including Jhulelal and every other statue that we have there.
Who is behind the construction of this temple?
So I have been honored to be given the charge by the community to lead the temple. I have with me two other people, Mr. Ashok Odrani and Mr. Suresh Galani. So between the three of us, we are the people working on the temple, and those are the people who are looking at the construction schedule and activities.
It will be open 24 hours or few hours only? How you plan to do that?
No, the temple will be basically not open 24 hours, but it will open early in the morning between 4:30 and 5, and it will operate through the day. And we will probably close it down at after the last rituals and the last prayers at about 8:39 in the evening.
And will you be celebrating some functions also like Diwali or Ganesh Chaturthi or Dashera?
Everything. The temple is going to host all events, all functions, whatever the functions are of the Hindu Dharam. Whoever would like to celebrate, either in the prayer hall upstairs or in the multifunction room downstairs. Obviously, we will have capacity constraints, but we will endeavor to cover every function that we have in the culture and the religion of Hinduism.
What is the capacity you have been planning?
So in the upper area, the prayer hall area, standing, we could take up to 1,200 to 1,400 people, maximum about 1,500. That will be on a standing or sitting capacity without chairs. Downstairs in the banquet hall, it's a 4,000 square feet hall. We will have a capacity of about 750 people, with proper seating and chairs. And there's a small banquet room that will cover for classes, for teachings, for cultural events. That will be for about 150 people. So overall, if you have to fill up the whole place, we have the up and down, we were looking at almost near to 2,000 people in the temple.
Will you be taking care of the pujaris as well, who will be maintaining the temple?
Yes, so we will have our own full-time pujaris. We'll have full-time, people for maintenance, full-time people for security. Those are the people that we'll have. And then obviously there'll be devotees, there'll be volunteers who will come in and help with everything else. But for the key functions like the prayers and everything, there will be a full-time on-site pujaris.
It have been a very warm and corona crisis, warm weather and corona crisis. During this period, how did you manage to have the foundation stone laid?
We were very lucky. The authorities here have done a fantastic job. Dubai is a very, very advanced city. Through this period, we did not have any disruption. All the planning and permission was done online. It was done virtually. It was done through emails. Whatever queries, whatever meetings, whatever interactions I've had with the government in this period was all through either a Microsoft Team call or a Zoom call or some form of virtual interaction. And whatever queries that we had to clarify, we were able to clarify during this period. In the construction arena, things have not stopped. I mean, the government has given them guidelines, precautions to take, how to prepare and how to work through the period of Corona. And we've got a very small team now because we just started the enabling works. So there's not many people on site. However, they've maintained full protocol of how to manage a construction site.
Right. Anything you want to add?
Well, from my side, I would like to thank the government of Dubai and especially the Department of the Community Development Authority for giving us the opportunity and trusting us to build a temple to take care of more than 1.5 million Hindus in the UAE, and it will be our privilege to serve them. And I would really like to thank the authorities and His Highness Sheikh Mohammed for keeping Dubai as the hub for not only entertainment and tourism, but also for culture and religion. And this is going to be a really, really big jewel in the crown of Dubai that will bring a lot of name and fame and faith into the city.
Sir, Vashishraf, you want to add something? You want to say something to the community?
Arwani, I'm very much grateful to you. I would like to thank you very much. At least you have given very good, noble job spreading our news about our temple in worldwide, wherever you are connected. Nothing to say, time to time, be in touch with me. As I said, the progress will be given time to time. You be in touch with Raju Sharaf टेम्पल का जो प्रोग्रेस है टाइम टू आपको बताते रहेंगे, और हम बी विथ नो प्रॉब्लम। थैंक यू।
Any message for the community in India?
इंडिया में ये है कि आइए, जब दुबई आओ, आके एक दुबई का मंदिर देखो, कैसा अच्छा मंदिर है, हाउ वी मैनेज इट, दे विल बी हैप्पी हियर। We will arrange a nice transfer for them from our Dubai old temple to that temple also. Lot of facility will be given them, and those who are coming Dubai, they go to Gurdwara, they go to the temple, our temple, museum. It will be like as a tourist spot. All are welcome to Dubai. All are welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. So I thank you, Mr. Raju Shroff and Mr. Vashi Shroff, sparing some time for me in this corona crisis, and thank you so much for the viewers also. They have given the wishes to you, and I thank everybody for watching the program.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so
God
much.
bless you.
जय हो, धर्म की जय हो, अधर्म का नाश हो, प्राणियों में सद्भावना हो और विश्व का कल्याण हो। हर हर महादेव। पार्वती पतये हर हर।